What is good, everyone? Original Big and One back at it again here in the Battle of Florida. This is week 15. We are joined by Sinjeko and Skeletron, who are getting their things done in free agency over in Madden 20. The links are in the description below for y'all to check them out. For what's the name of the franchise again, Sinjeko?
The Flies on the
You
Wall.
damn right. As we
I just thought it was a nice, interesting name.
might be doo-doo. We are up against the Ravens at home this week. Sinjeko is facing the Patriots. Skeletron is facing the Packers. Remaining 3 games, Ravens away at the Dolphins. And if anything, away at the Dolphins will probably decide who will get the division in the AFC South. And then we are going up home against the Texans in week 17. So let's get things started. Training is done, and also the return of Derek Gruder. He and Louis Jordan will be the middle linebackers. Woodar will be the right outside linebacker. Wilkerson, the left outside linebacker. And we move Jordan Hart to free safety and see how he plays. And let's get things started. Again, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. Staying safe. And as always, washing hands. And washing asses.
Washing asses.
That's my line. That's gimmick infringement, and you know it's Sinjeko shit. So I'm not sure how the connection for Sinjeko will be tomorrow because, yeah, it was okay in MLB The Show. Not so much for the Flies on the Wall.
And you'd think that for MLB The Show, it would have had more issues, but no. You know, aside of the issue that did happen, of course.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We should have a good one on tap here today.
Nah, I don't think so.
Going up against the Ravens, who come in at 8-5.
Let's see what's happening here. This guy had too much free time here.
Pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready.
That's right. Give love to the chocolate.
And the Orlando Wizards.
Only so many more days away from Valentine's Day, folks.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway.
No, I don't think so.
And this will not be
I think the divisions are pretty much accounted for.
Ravens with their first look on offense. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
All right, let's bring the heat.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now back to throw. Pass incomplete.
Nope, Seattle pretty much
D-line, we'll see how they do today.
wins the division
Offensive linemen having to deal with these guys.
as they beat Arizona.
Mean and confident. They think that no one can block them.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. The play action fake. They'll look to
That's what I'm talking about, and welcome back, Gruder.
and driven down. And the sack parade continues. Remember last week, they had an astounding 8 sacks, another one there on the opening drive.
And they have the mentality of just attacking the quarterback in the pocket, no matter what. They're one of those teams that says, we play the run on our way back to the quarterback. And that philosophy works for them very well.
The Ravens send their punter out now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Taken from just outside the 30.
Ah, damn it. Could've get the edge.
A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
I wanted to see how Fisher Evans will perform. I mean, throwing 4 picks last week. Yeah, you're not going to have a good day.
Jeez, Scully, how much you gonna pay that punter? How much you paying that fucker?
And some room to run now. And able to get this one across the 45.
Holy shit, dude.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to
And
the
again,
Ravens.
congratulations to Chocolatey,
Line was good, too.
reaching over 2,000 yards last week.
Power running game, no matter what, he understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Man, gonna come out as the richest punter in NFL history.
Now a handoff here.
Should have gone to the left.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
To throw on 2nd down.
Oh, he didn't, man.
Started loose.
Damn it, Hogan.
Incomplete. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Evans now. From the gun, he'll throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Here's Evans. Throwing on 4th down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That's what I'm talking about.
A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3-point.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there.
A
But
field goal is never easy.
found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
It's lemon squeezy.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so attack the quarterback.
Set to take the field. And they'll
See,
certainly be
Chicago
trying to do better
beats
than that first
Minnesota.
where they went 3-0.
San Francisco wins against Memphis.
Simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like
Oh,
to
Nashville.
Memphis.
guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us, Paul.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Shut up! Just read it!
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes
Yeah,
they
man,
take
just
too
read
long
it.
to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think
Ah,
the screen,
So even he had connection issues. That's why he didn't send a link for training tonight.
They'll look to throw, and he's going to go down again. So they were able to put the pen to the paper this week, get this deal done, contract extension, and I'm sure that the coach's front office happy. He's got to be happy too, though.
He's got to be relieved. He doesn't have to worry about moving now, doesn't have to worry about not having a team. He's back with a team he's comfortable with and where he feels he belongs. Yeah, I think he feels pretty good about this whole deal.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
Oh, that wasn't a sack?
A yard on the play,
Okay.
and that'll bring up fourth down.
Guess they're saying he ran. Oh.
The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken right around.
Get that block, get that block. There we go.
Dances by at the 20.
Ah, you and I both looked at Marcus Gilbert at the same time.
Turn there, 40 yards. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20.
But coming off an ace there, no, maybe not.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC.
Skelly, let me know when you're ready to advance.
As we give you a look. And the division title out of reach, we know that. This is as good a spot, Charles, as they're going to get. That first wild card and the number 5 overall seed.
So it's just a matter of adjusting now, isn't it? And what I mean by that is
Because you and I can make offers to free agents for like weeks, but
the number 1 seed, right? Being
you're
the
not
number team.
advanced.
Number 2 is pretty great too because you get the opening bye and you're at home after that. But it doesn't matter at this point. Just getting in and you just sit down and talk to your team. Would you rather go on the road and deal with someone, or would you rather stay at home for the playoffs? Let's go on the road and go take someone out.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Partner, your thoughts on this deal?
Alright, well, it's already made up in Madden 18. That regardless of the rest of the season, I will get the 5th seed.
Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Really, no.
Yep. But again, it's Madden we're talking about, so I don't know.
Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
I mean, either way, it still don't matter until we
Ah,
face each
shit. Oh, okay. Well, alrighty then.
Picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. Charles, that's an important third down stop. You don't want to spot them 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on fourth down, that's big for the defense.
On fourth down, Evans.
Good throw. Damn good throw.
This one in for a touchdown.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes
Yeah,
they work against
nice
a
one.
linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it. And it
I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, oh, geez, not another pick.
I feel you there. I'm fine with these damn ACL tears.
And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now out comes the leader, and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as
Oh,
we see,
well, there is no protection.
His renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it.
There isn't. You're just bringing the heat and
But that hasn't been the case so far in this game.
somebody's gonna get hurt. That's all you can do. That's all you need to do.
So he doesn't get hit as much.
and we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 82 yards.
He's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more.
Ah, damn it.
He's got daylight. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the
Holy
season.
shit.
And the Ravens
What
were
a
able to show off
fucking
their quick
throw and
strike
an open
ability.
person.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This will be taken about the 12.
Ah, damn it.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 4.
If I will cut back to the right. But still.
And here now the offense heading back out there. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, what are you?
Midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they move the chains. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200.
Well, I've hit it, man. So,
Makes sense,
Sky.
though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man,
big,
a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now Evans to throw on 3rd down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
319.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
38.
So on that
megabytes
play,
per second
defense
and
was in the zone. They ran a
1.91.
crossing route offensively, but the defense there, he coughed it up. And
All right,
fortunately,
so
he's
nobody
able to get it
blocks.
back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And
Blocking is illegal, Biggie. Remember? That's what Madden
And
said.
he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a third down.
It's
Oh,
interesting
Detroit
because when I'm watching
Cleveland.
college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion. Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not at all. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
And he'll give it here.
That's what I'm talking about. You damn right.
Inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's such a baby. And I want to give it all to you.
Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script.
I don't have that R&B type of
Everything's going according to
or
plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3
just
touchdowns.
actual soul music there.
That is as good as you can do.
Type of deep baritone voice.
Well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
So you got to deal with it.
It is now 21-7.
Suckers.
One quarter in the books. Plenty of scoring here already. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
Oh,
Have a good run with chocolate, you know.
thank you.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to
And
begin
good
the
blocking
first
by
quarter.
Gene.
Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard
I
line.
didn't say I couldn't cut people right now, so you can get fucked.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to
You know what?
increase the
Screw it.
urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who
Oh,
knows?
what the shit.
Open man right side is Ingram.
They test
He's
it.
at the 30, past the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Evan Ingram with his second touchdown of the game.
Wow,
number
again with
7 of the
Ingram.
year. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half.
I'd be
Come here.
happy if you could just
Come here.
perform. How about that?
Come here. I want to tell you something. Man, get your bitch ass. All right, Leonard.
Oh, wow, they came to me. Okay, shit. I did not expect that.
That leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty
Okay,
more
so we
before
got
this
Brad
game is over.
Ham. Big spender.
Which is fine with me. I can run the ball more with chocolatey, so there you go.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75
So, folks, I'm gonna
yards,
see if
6 points.
if the stream is any decent right now.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
But we did get Amari Cooper, so that's cool.
Let me see on the Twitch app on my iPod. See how
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
the connection is for you, Sinjeko. I mean, if you want to go back live again.
They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
I'm trying to. Right now it looks okay. I put it down to 2,000 bits because I tested on automatic and it shot up to 4,100. I'm just like, okay.
Get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Not much happening there.
Sherman,
Been a hole for a
Jimmy Collins.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
He lost Gruder here. He must have not accepted my small bills.
Jump change.
Sue said no. Larry Warford said go fuck yourself, so we just parting ways here. Try to bring Kenny Stills back to the team. Also, Eckler said fuck me. Eifert said fuck me.
Well, the strategy was evident there.
We got Marcus Mariota, Zach Pascal. Could not get haha.
Haha.
Or Phil Dorsett, or Littleton, or Shelton. We got Bernard Hargraves the third though. Could not get Darby. Got AJ Green, so we got the two top wide receivers. Taysom Hill's back. Got Janoris Jenkins back. We missed out on Armstead. But we got Kendall Fuller, so that's cool. We lost out in the punter war. Lost out on Roby. Kendrick Bourne. And we got...
Good job. Oh, we need to hold, Gene.
Okay, so let's look at the roster as it is right now. So, just in case something would have happened to Breeze, or if we had to move on from him for whatever reason, we got Bridgewater re-signed, we got Taysom Hill brought back, and we also have Marcus Mariota.
Get the block, get the block. You didn't get the block, you idiot!
At running back, I wanted to make sure that we went and got a bruiser to join with this roster of running backs. So we got Jai to join us here with Latavius and Alvin. Got Anthony Sherman at fullback for at least 1 year. Probably only going to be the only year he's going to be here. Wide receivers, we got a lot to do here. So, hey Quan, you can go fuck off. Tim White, you can go fuck off.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
Little Jordan, I said I was going to move you over to tight end. That's exactly what we're going to do. Now, let's see, Cole Wick can get fucked.
He certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the
Josh Hill had to trade block.
Go blocking again.
So he's going to be gone.
Ah, damn it. Broken ribs for Brock. He will not return to the game. Whoa, damn.
Yeah, that sucks.
Shit.
Looking to throw on second down. Evans.
Oh, that was touchdown.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to...
He was gone, and I spun, so shit.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here's Evans on 1st and 10.
Got him. Never mind.
And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years...
Sincheka,
Alright, let's
are
see
you
who
still
else,
on Jerry Cook?
It has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make...
I'm moving around right now.
Okay. Because... Okay, you're moving around again, so there you go.
Point after here coming up.
Is he done? Yeah, go fuck off.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drive goes a full 80 yards.
All right.
Greenridge.
Hopefully my defense can contain number 86 because, yeah,
This will be fielded at the 6.
he's going to be in my highline.
He's knocked backward.
Randy Man can. Just not in this game.
And now Baltimore gets set to take
Beckner.
the field. And
Said I
last
was
time
going to
the
be
formula
really.
was pretty
Yeah.
simple. One play drive, long
Bye.
set. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how
Mitchell
you want to
Allen.
things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your play,
Bye.
one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last
Mario
time.
Edwards
They can't
Jr.
expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
You know the drill.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly
Trade
what
block.
we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're
For what he
playing
did to Matt Ryan, Shy Tuttle has a place on this roster. Right?
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot.
It has to happen like
Put
that.
it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Back to throw here. He finds Coates complete. They get 14 on it.
Oh, that's his real name? Oh, that Coates.
Maybe a little sign of life here offensively, Charles. They get their first down. They didn't have any in quarter number 1.
And I think what we're seeing is great evidence of good scouting by both teams, right? Understanding what they like to do.
Yeah, some corners are looking a little bit better now.
So now we're
I just gotta get rid of PJ. Or not PJ, Patrick.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
I do not need 2 out of the kickers on this fucking roster. I have a kicker.
Because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed
His name is Will Lutz.
but they brought
Get
it
used to
back
it.
third and manageable with that run.
He'll look to throw. And this one caught by Coates. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right.
They're not going for it? Oh. Damn.
The Ravens send their punter out now. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half.
Alright, so back to free agency.
Action on EA Sports. After this, the Ravens send their punter out now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Not a lot of other offers going around.
On a team,
Get the block. Go, 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 Chocolatey. Damn it.
that's how you establish leadership, by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
With the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
Everybody's got a fucking injury if they're fucking free agents. Fuck, man.
Oh, got him. Got him. Oh, it's some bullshit.
Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Again, so nobody can block.
That's going to go as a loss
Beautiful.
of a yard.
I love it.
It'll be second down.
Gerald McCoy is so slippery.
It's very
and
tasty.
elusive in the interior of the defense. I don't care who has the assignment to block
Oh,
him.
hello.
He usually ends up having to take at least 2, and most of the time that's not enough either. Witness that tackle for loss.
And right side caught Hogan. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Back to throw is Evans on 3rd and 2. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now Evans on first down. The throw left side complete to Hogan. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
There's so many other fullbacks in here that just aren't going to get that aren't getting as respected as they used to.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
I mean, you look at someone like Charleston Fowler, who used to be a starter. Derek Coleman, Keith Smith.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Ryan Hewitt, I think, was a starter at one point.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game.
That's still in the game.
And we've seemingly lost communication with Larry. Good news, though, both teams somehow already...
I just don't like the halftime show. And F. Larry.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Even though he's right next door in the studio.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
Oh, they rated Jeremy Hill as 68. Jeez.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he'll give it here.
Good job getting the block.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this.
Another thing in franchise that Madden needs to incorporate is new practice squad rules for the teams. They can have up to 4 people on their practice squad that are protected. Out of the 16 players that you can have. And you can have, I think, 4 veterans on the practice squad that qualify as veterans. So, as an example, if like with the Eagles, with Josh McCown, he's not a young buck anymore. Him being 41 years old, he could still be on the practice squad. Which is weird, because normally, in past pretense, practice squads were, after a certain amount of seasons accrued in the league, you are no longer eligible. You need to be on the roster or you're not. So, I think that's a good way to keep players in the league that still could play. While also giving you essentially first dibs on the player.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Over the middle, complete. It's Price.
What is... Seriously, what is with everybody being fucking hurt? Like, every third or fourth player I go to, look at him like, wonder how good he is. Oh, he's hurt. Never mind.
Somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Like, Jesus.
Looking to throw. Evans.
Get the block, get the block. Or just run straight because that works too.
Alright, so, Skelly, let me ask you this. Because we haven't gone over this. So we're going to answer this in real time. So, looking at scouting, it says choose a draft class. Auto-generated, download from Madden Share, and import local file. I don't have a local file thing. I could try and see if there's a good draft class, but like for what we just had in real life, or I could just auto-generate it.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
What do you think?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20
Well,
to 22.
if I could choose an official draft class from Madden, I would. But if not, it's going to be community created one.
As we take a look at the playoff picture, and certainly a lot of jostling still to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
Before I answer that, let me, while you think about that, I'm going to exit the league. I'm going to go to Madden Share to see if there's anything I can possibly find here.
Makes the season a disappointment. So they've got to be primed now for a big finish to their season.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd.
Because I would like to look at the draft class.
They got to do a much better job in the run game.
If they have it.
Behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
But
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I just want to see if I can see it. I don't know if I can or not.
And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. Taken in at the 22.
Might even have to look it up myself.
Offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Get the block, get the block.
And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And boy, has he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it on the opponents. That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Let's go.
Here's Evans to throw on second down. He's got his man in the crossing route. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Oh, cool. Broke Tom Brady's record. Good stuff.
Touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
Very
You better
nice.
believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And they're able to up the lead by one more. So that drive, 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Pierce. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space.
Ah, shit.
To the outside. And have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Back to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Well, too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
The handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that.
Sinchiko, you all right?
Spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of
Yes, sir.
All right.
short gains,
I'm just
and
trying to
follow
see
statistics.
if I can find out some more info about this draft class to see if it's worth doing that one instead of
Welcome back live to Orlando.
an auto-generated, because Skelly hasn't given me his answer yet.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, the shit.
Got it to West on the dump off. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains.
Oh, come on.
Here, that's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your
I
best
gave you a
players in
billion.
space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
If you've squandered $1 billion in a shitty offseason so far.
A great effort there.
Yeah.
His ninth touchdown of the season, and the Ravens cut
Billion!
into the lead.
Well, it's been a tough
Not
day, but they
500,
finally
not
were able to get
700,
one into
a
the
billion.
end zone, and maybe the offense will feel a little
So wait a
bit
minute.
better about
Skeletron lost. Yeah, lost $1 billion in 3 weeks.
itself going into next week.
And if you're a coach taking that game next
He's
week,
gonna be
you know you're
featured on the
upset,
new
but
30
it's
for
only
30. Broke.
victory, right?
Yeah, they probably won't say a lot of that to the team,
How to
but
go
it's true.
from
Something
$1 billion
and then they can call their
to
mom and tell her,
$36.26
"Hey, Mom, for your fantasy points, we got you a few down the stretch."
in 3 weeks.
Just inside the 10.
And no, this is not including going to Las Vegas.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And he'll give it here to his running back.
I hate that animation.
6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the
He
first.
had the hole and then all of a sudden got sucked into an animation, so.
Season and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Back to throw is Evans. Looking to throw on second down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Alright, who's hurt?
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4.
Okay, it's not Price, so.
Back to throw. Evans. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. A nice pick up 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. He's been the
It's my second string center.
3rd down went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
Alrighty then, so we're just dropping everybody for the offseason. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
15 yards there on the catch.
So, Skelly, you've had some time.
That well, that confidently, you don't have
What's
to
your
go into the
verdict?
game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in.
Oh,
way I
what
can
are
do
you
that is
doing, you idiot?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second.
I'd have to jump into the a separate franchise mode. I'd have to simulate until I don't know. At this point, I don't know.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Because community creative stuff could either be good or could be bad. It could be in between. I remember on PC for 19, I think, or so, I downloaded a roster or a draft class, and it seems like everybody is going to be like a first-round draft grade.
There we go. Keep sacking me. Now keep throwing touchdowns.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field.
Yeah. To be honest, Skelly, I'm fine if you want auto-generated, but if you want to take a chance on a draft class custom-made by community, and you can, I just don't know. I mean, automated, we know that it could be literally first round and get out. Or it could be first and second round. Or it could be you got 20 players, get out.
I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They'll drop the throw. Got his man complete in the middle.
But then again, in 17, the argument is there that, you know, we had no option of that. We just went automated. And that's how we got Hills, that's how we got Sam Wand and Swan and so many others.
I thought y'all were going to do a automatic generated class from the get-go.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh, what are you doing?
Shreds the tackle. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because
It's a very good day for Fisher Evans.
Damn straight.
to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Did Madden 20 just crash on me?
They translated that into a
No.
win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. That good for 22 and a first down.
Nice job with chocolate.
Running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just
Get the block, get the block.
run them into submission.
Damn it, it brutally would have held on to the block a little bit longer.
Inside the 40 to the
Shit.
39. That one good for 10 yards.
It was definitely something needed by that offense.
I'm thinking I'm leaning more towards auto-generated.
Guys up front, maybe something they can build on.
Just because of the uncertainty.
Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him.
Yeah, until I have more time to look at like whether or not
Second and inches is oftentimes
any of the classes I could find on here are worth it.
a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want
Okay.
the tendency. Stay
Auto-generated
with
it is.
Stay with who you know and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
You should be able to look at your draft class now.
Second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided to better pull it down and run for it.
First thing I see is a defensive tackle. I don't know about
That
that.
can't be good. Oh, what the sh... He was gone. He had another touchdown. Shit.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air,
It doesn't matter.
almost turns into slow
Chocolate
motion
is
on
back.
both sides, trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath
Chocolate
wondering
is
what's going
back.
to go good or bad for your team.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain here down to the 22. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Yes.
They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game.
Yep.
A 33-yarder from the left hash.
That's what I'm wondering
And
as
his
well.
kick is indeed good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much.
That's what I'm wondering. Unless they're saying he's got normal development or he's got like a 22 at awareness.
And this looks to probably be the final play.
He's got
One final shot. They'll look to
I'll take that.
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.
This is a halfback class, damn.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And
Not necessarily a bad thing. It just,
take on the Miami Dolphins.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, for
It's not a
Baltimore,
bad thing.
They fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
All right, so Fisher Evans, great game, and then watch next week. He's probably going to throw 3 interceptions, so there you go. That sounds about right. All right, so we will do scouting in this terrible class and head back over to San Diego for Madden 20, an assembly with himself and Skeletron. One new injury. And Brock is out for 5 weeks with broken ribs. Damn it. Damn it indeed. So just injuries to my offensive line. So let's continue with the scouting. And we are clearing out the cornerbacks. Yeah, because I think we still have some cornerbacks to scout. Maybe. Hopefully.
Promise.
Nope. Whoa, shit.
Yeah, the left guards and the centers look like shit.
Alright, well, let's go to middle linebackers. Eric Drake. He has potential. Howard Logan, not too bad.
Very offensive lineman.
Jason Quick. What about James Watson? Not too bad.
Hell, this is a get a left tackle and get the fuck out kind of class.
Eckford or Xford or S Ford Chancellor. Yeah, because that name. Brian Taafro. Taliaferro. Thank you. Alright, we will hand it over to Sanjeko. I am Original Big One. We will be back with more of the Battle of Florida as well as NCAA 14, NHL 19. We will have to get back to that as well. But until then, have a good evening. And as always, wash your hands, wash your ass. Sanjeko and Skeletron, take it over. Obi-Wan, out.